Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video. Today I have more City Skylines 2. Now, good old Rivertonville Shire is looking a bit different than the last time we saw it. Um, Basically, I was close to financial ruin. Traffic was all over the place. So I had to fix a bunch of things. I had to increase some of my utilities like water. And, yeah, well, pretty much this was the result of lots of finagling and moving things around. I added in this gas power plant to increase electricity. I added in this incineration plant to decrease the amount of trash that the city had going for it. Upgraded it as much as I could. Added in, switched this around because traffic was horrible going down this road into here. Up here, I changed the highway. So after this 4-leaf, I basically just trimmed them down to 3-lane highways, 2 separate ones, sent them underneath to come in, to come over here, basically. Yeah, so all that, I added in some more living, some weird shaped houses in order to try to keep up with demand, which clearly I've failed at that, but that's okay. Yeah. Bright side is, well, we make a lot of money. A lot of money. So if I just click play here, why is this all weird? I wish there was a way that I could say, yo, yeah, do 2 right-hand turns, but I can't do that. Yeah, I put in this big artery here, right here, to connect up everything. Bright side, people up here now can just go straight down, and they can get to this industrial, so it's helped a lot as far as employment goes. They're still hurting for some employees, but you know, not as bad as they were. Downside is, well, this traffic right here is not great at all. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing this episode, is just fixing this traffic pattern. I think what will be best for everybody is perhaps a giant roundabout in this area here, and then they can branch off. So that's what I will be working on today. I'm gonna relocate you just over there. Oh, can't relocate you to here. Cool. So now I should pause. If I go in here, largest roundabout possible, just like that. So traffic doesn't have to worry. But that's not gonna work for this over here at all, because they have to get out. So what I'm thinking about doing is tear this up. 3 little steps, kinda. Go here. We bend you into there. Oh man, that looks kind of janky, doesn't it? Is it because of you? Oh well. Let's just see how that works now. See if that fixes it. This janky little thing. If it doesn't, then I'll have to restructure. Oh, this is kind of pointless now, isn't it? Boop. Yeah, traffic's gonna be rough here for a bit. So how can I handle this situation? Oh, traffic's even building up way back here. Okay. Well then. Got this guy coming in. He's gonna go around here. So what if instead of doing this, because you have this going that way, I want this to be the artery. So instead of doing it like this, here's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna confuse the crap out of everybody, but that's okay. We just get rid of that, that. Here's what I'm gonna do. This doesn't need to serve as a main artery anymore. It just doesn't. I know, because we have this giant thing here, so people can join in here and go. So I'm not too worried about that. What I can do is basically set this one down and give these guys like a crossover. What I mean by that is I just do the old bop, bop, that. And then you don't need to be well, I guess you don't need to be that big now. So I'll go through, place all of these. That. And then I will actually tear that up. Because people have this connection. Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to try to do is basically just boop, boop. It'll slope up, shortest slope possible. And then like that. So there's no overlap with them now. So if people want to go home, they go home. They just go home. That's all this is. And that forces the shipping route to either go up here or they go around and take the highway, which will be good for traffic in that area. So let's see how that does. Oh, they're flowing. Look at them go. And now these guys are going pretty well too. So this artery gets to be preserved as it flows down to here. Oh no, fire. Oh no, hearses. All right, we'll worry about that later. Traffic. So you guys are having a hard time. A lot of you just want to go right. That's just what you want to do. Okay. You're going right. But you have to stop. And you guys are going left, which is a lot of conflicting traffic. Well, not right now, I guess. It's really just you guys that are having the hard time because you all want to go right. So how do I make it so that you all, because there's only this one right turn lane. So maybe I need you to turn into an 8 lane. What happens if I do that? It still only has that one right turn. Okay. And how bad is this traffic? This traffic's real bad. All because it's skimming. I wonder why it's doing that. Why it's only a one lane thing. It seems to me that most people just want to go through. What happens if I put a roundabout here? What happens if I just put in a giant roundabout? Just let you guys figure it out. Even though you traditionally all suck at roundabouts. And then you could just be a nice little 6-laner. Instead of a... There. Now you all should be able to get going. If you... Clearly they don't know how to do roundabouts here. That's interesting. I don't know why that is. Oh, autosave. Why don't they know how to do... Why they no do it? Why they don't know how to do roundabouts? Really? Roundabouts are that bad for everybody? The idea is... Oh! Was it just traffic clearing out of the way? Seems that way. Look at that little mile of traffic. But now nobody needs to calm down because they can exit. Or... There it is. Okay. Why is everybody still getting over in this lane? Wonder if this is the best way to do it. And these guys are just straight up stopped. Yeah, it's still not going too well. So how do I fix this? Tell you what, I'm gonna fix this and then I'll show you all it. Super easy, just give me a sec. Well, like this, kinda, sorta. So what I put in here is what's known as a Michigan left, which is pretty much you don't make a left-hand turn. Instead, you go right, you go up here, and then you pull a U-E, so then you can go straight. And that has pretty much resolved a lot of these problems here. It's still trickling its way through, because it was getting backed all the way up to like here, so it took a while for it all to sort of work its way out. But what that did was force 2 right-hand turn lanes. So now they can go through. They go up there, do what that guy did, just pull a U-E. Unfortunately, it means that these guys have to go up and pull U-Es, which is okay. It's not the end of the world. Because there's nothing over here for them to be driving to yet. Because I don't, own over here yet. But I'll get there. So then this guy sorted out. I also took care of the pedestrians, so you can see someone's up there using the little bridge. So that way they don't have to worry about all this. I had to go all the way over here because I didn't have enough space to put in a cross over on this side because of this neighborhood. So I went over here, had to do a weird angle. But whatever, it's working clearly. So we'll leave that there. But another problem arose. And it's this intersection here. So, seems to me... Oh, no. Where's the fire? Fire department, I mean. Where'd he at? Taking their sweet old time coming in. So I think what's happening is this is acting as a major intersection.
Has been issued for the immediate area.
So I'm thinking instead of putting it there,
exercise caution if you must drive,
we upgrade this
until conditions improve.
to be 3 lanes.
This has been a local public service.
Do I want to do that? Because that gets them to this highway down here. Yeah. So if somebody basically wants to go from this neighborhood, they go through here, they go down, and then they go
this just in from traffic.
around.
If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get
How do I want to approach
fast.
this?
It's worth slowing down.
Clearly fire is
And if
not
you
great.
can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking.
But the issue isn't people coming in,
Besides,
it's
if I did
them
that,
getting
I'd never
out.
get anywhere.
Industry in the
So
region
maybe
is
all
on the
this really
rise,
needs
and
is a
when
little
business is
upgrade.
doing well, that floats our boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
So what happens if I make you 5-lane asymmetric? Bop. So now I think that's gonna solve a decent amount of problems. More people get to funnel through here way faster now. And what happened with this? Why did no firefighters show up? I need to talk to the mayor or something, because this is unacceptable. We'll just, ta-da, it's fixed. Anyway, That worked. Cool. So, yeah. Sweet. What's going over here? Bop. Done with that. Alright. These guys, the pollution is starting to figure itself out over on this end. Oh, yeah. I got a new... Where did I put it? There he is. I got a nice new pretty place. This is like one of those special, you know, signature buildings. It's this guy, the Iron Press building. What's that? I think. I stuck him in there to increase people's welfare because I accidentally polluted the ground over there, and it was this whole big thing, but that's okay. What's going on here? Y'all are complaining about traffic? You've been here for like 5 seconds. There's no traffic. This is traffic. And I don't know why it exists. So it looks like you're gonna need a little 7-laner. Asymmetric. Let's see how that one goes. See if that solves part of the problem. And I think that was it. That little thing was the quick and easy fix. And traffic here will slowly sort itself out. I don't even know where these guys came from, by the way. They just sort of showed up and had problems. Gotta love that. This entry's growing pretty well so far. Nice little residential. I've been coupling in my commercial with my residential now, so that way when people spawn in here and they're like, oh, I need to go to a commercial place, it's right here. So they don't need to drive, they can just walk. Good for these guys, but like, well, these guys too. But this neighborhood over here doesn't have any commercial, so if they need to get commercial, they'll drive up and over here, or they'll drive over to this commercial district over here, who's complaining they don't have enough customers, but whatever. They'll figure it out. It's capitalism. And this might need to upgrade because I put this school here. Yeah. What would I upgrade it to? Well, I don't like that people are parking here, so I'm gonna get rid of their parking on this side. How do I do that? I put in trees. Boop. Boop. Pretty, pretty cheese. Boop. Boop. There. Now nobody can park on the side of the road there. And that should help with traffic some as well. Now they are turning in. And then they go that way. No one's really complaining about traffic over here. Oh, I put in this school. So that way this side of the map can have some level of education. So far it's working. People aren't too mad. What, you're abandoned? Well, there. Taken care of. Alrighty. So yeah, that's Rivertonville Shire for ya. I think my next step might be by this square. Join these guys up. And then this major artery connects everything right down the middle. So I should probably have made you a 8-lane now that I think about it, because you're gonna be massive. But I can always go through and upgrade later. Got a little business there. I could buy this section too. Maybe extend this neighborhood and this neighborhood out a bit. You know what I'm saying. That way they can be happy. Oh gosh, this is such a monstrosity over here. Look at how ugly this is. But it works. That's all that matters. It works. Works. Okay, so there's a high demand. I'm making a lot of money, clearly, because I made $1 million just while I was fixing that traffic over there. There's a high demand for commercial, there's a high demand for residential, and there's high demand for medium density residential. So where would I want to put some medium density residential? Well, first, how's my electricity? My electricity is doing pretty well now, so that's good. How's my water? Water's doing okay. I could probably use some more. How's my healthcare? Crematorium abilities looking low. So now I'll put in another crematorium up here. Where should I put a crematorium up here? Oh, there's a little train there. Where can I stick a crematorium? Alright, well things are looking a bit crowded now. Now that I really look at it. Okay. I guess I can stick a crematorium. Nobody really wants that right there, do they? Will people be upset with me if I just like stick in a crematorium? Like, boop, crematorium. Oh, this is the main road. We got trains. So if I just I'm sorry, what is this? Oh yeah, this is train. This is train. Oh, right up in here. Right over here would be perfect, because this is just train maintenance, which clearly is barely being used. So I will stick in crematorium right there. Wherever it went. Just bam. Look at that. Everybody's happier. Crematorium availability's up. So that's good. I don't think I need another cemetery, so that squares away healthcare. Ooh, landfill availability. So I need to find a place to put another landfill. Good news is I have all of this space right here. So let me look. I will. Yeah, why not? Why wouldn't I put one in right here? Are there natural resources? Is there water? Or sorry. Is there water? Nope, I'm using that water for that. Is there farming? Is this good farmland? Nope. A little bit of minerals over here, but you're taken care of. Yeah. I think this is going to be where I put another landfill to increase my landfill availability. I'll just... Where do I need? A recycling center. Ooh. If I do a recycling center, and what is this? Now those are all factories there, so that's fine. So if I put in a recycling center here, these guys up here aren't that happy. But I should probably redo this to be a commercial spot for all these guys. That would make way more sense than what it is right now. And then I could do a landfill here. Boop. 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 It's easier if I do it this way. So now if I do that, I should have plenty of space in the landfill. I'm gonna miss out on the tree industry, but there's a massive amount of trees here, so I'm not that worried about it. There's that. Okay. So now how am I doing? Oh, let me... No, I don't want that. What is going on? Well, I'll just rezone this to be commercial. You go ahead. Just tear down, rebuild. You got this. Landfill availability increased a decent amount, which is good. Garbage processing is really, really good, so I'm gonna leave that go. Let me see. Education's pretty good. Fire hazard's pretty low, which is good. Don't have any prison, and I need some social work. Right, a welfare office. I could do a police headquarters. I just need to save up some monies, which is fine. It's fine. I'm not in any big rush. All these guys will get swapped out. You're sad because there's lack of labor? Okay. Well, I can always... Oh, this is the edge of the board right here. If I buy this spot, I can expand down, which increases money.
A driving advisory has
By
been
this
issued
spot.
for the immediate area due to poor road conditions.
What?
Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to
Right
stay
here?
off the streets until
You the problem?
conditions improve.
You are the problem.
This has been a local public service announcement.
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind you.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a
What?
quick trip out,
All right,
you
let
might
me-
want to wait a little while until
This game's
everything
just a
clears up.
little bit
If you're in
janky.
it, you
Just a
already
little
know.
bit janky.
No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
For our feature story this hour, we're going live to Kim, who is downtown investigating the story behind our declining commercial zones. So, what exactly is driving this sudden downswing in business? Kim?
Good question, Glenda. I'm standing outside what used to be one of the busiest stores in the city. Not long ago, it would open its doors to lines of
There.
customers 7 days a week. Now the place is shuttered, like most of the commercial buildings on this once thriving city block. And the question on everybody's minds, how could it have come to this?
Thanks, Kim. We'll have more with Kim after the break.
So now this traffic's looking pretty rough. I kind of want to change this out with the roundabout as well, but clearly people can't use roundabouts here. But it would help slightly, so I will slap in a roundabout. You don't need to be super huge or anything. I think. I think that'll do. So now, in theory, this has constantly moving traffic. You don't need to be a random 3. Symmetric. Okay. And there's that one. The only downside is that this, right off the bat, so this whole section will probably need to be reworked. Honestly. Because this traffic right here, yeah, there's the alarm. And this is going pretty rough as well. What if... Well, actually, yeah, that's probably the source of the problem. People are using that as a thrill. It doesn't need to be a thrill. Just get rid of that. Just get rid of that. Yep. Get out of here, people. Go, go, go. stay clogged for a hot minute because of all the stuff I did down here. And then you guys can switch back. Yeah, you guys can switch back to normal. You're fine, you're fine. Stop your whining. Okay. So now that changes traffic flow quite a bit. Why are you guys going here? Because it's shorter for you to cut through here. So if I want to force you all to not go that way, I just click that. Now you all have to go away. And you'll go through here, down here, into this. And then you get to go on. Oh, that's a pretty big accident. But then you get to go on to the highway and leave. Good. Okay. That takes care of you guys. Yep. You should be squared away now. Was it really that this entire time? You're looking pretty rough. Why are you looking pretty rough? Because you're funneling this way instead of going down through here. So now let me pause. I'll get rid of. And then no intersection, right? Yeah. Bam. There you go. Yes, funnel into this guy. That's your whole point. Whole point is to use this road. Alright. And you should be able to just flow. I can't do anything about you guys. I'm sorry, I can't. Now emergency responders. Yes, you're complaining about traffic now. But that's because people don't know how to use roundabouts. Emergency responders, all these guys have this direct whoosh in and then around. So they should be able to respond pretty. That's a technical term, by the way. Whoosh. Yeah. So that should be pretty good. I think I fixed some of my traffic issues. Did not fix this traffic issue though. Holy malarkey, Batman. Huh. And now, why is this a problem? Because people are funneling in here. Okay. Well, you're going. So I don't want you guys to be able to turn left. So I think I'm gonna do a variant here. Like that. And then I get rid of your ability to turn left. No lefts. Okay. Yep. So that sort of does what I want you to do. And now your problem is what? That y'all need to go through here. So if I just make you a little bit longer, that should buy me the rest of the space I need. For this little Michigan left. And if this keeps up as well, then I can just add, well, I'll rework this part. You're flowing, you're flowing, you're flowing. You're really, really not flowing. Okay. Well then. I think they're doing okay. It's just this little weird janky thing that it's fixing itself. You could tell. People like you messing everything up, little car. But yeah, I think that Rivertonville Shire's in a okay place now. Once this traffic finishes working itself out. Yeah, and this traffic will work itself out as well. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I will do some more cleanup and let y'all know what I do. I hope you all enjoyed this fun little update. It's getting a little rough up in here. I might end up just making another. Oh, autosave. Making another little city. So if you want to see that, just let me know, and I'll work on that. Until next time, enjoy your day to the max. Peace.